Carolina, and the bustling city of Charlotte, as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Time now for the second of 6 on this super wild card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Off the fake. Here's Ritter. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They go play action now. Ritter. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. A pickup there of 28 yards.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Young. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Here's Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. Loose inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first...
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bryce Young, touchdown, Carolina. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
From the gun, it's Ritter. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 36 yards. Ritter going to hold on to this one. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Rig alert, rig alert.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. Look him up on a second down and 8. Mingo, the man in motion. They'll go play action with Young. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And third down coming up.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here comes Jackson on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Working across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Giants. extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Mingo, the man in motion. Whoa. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, 14-7 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Like, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
Open man, downfield is Leggett. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Young gonna give it to Brooks. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Let's go.
Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Young. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Panthers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Ritter. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Now Ritter on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. To throw is Ritter. He has Hyatt complete. He is in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On first down is Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Young to throw on first, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. A second down throw for Young. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. Third down coming up. Throwing is Young. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Again, working deep downfield. To the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Giants 28, Panthers 10. Graham Gano to kick off.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To throw is Young. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New York.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Ritter. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Giants 35, Panthers 10.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Young. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Deontay Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away. Mingo, the man in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. 17 yards that time for number 17. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. They'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterbacks...
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newbin.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Let's go.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Play is made there by DJ Wano. They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Slayton is the man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Bronco switch.
They'll go play action with Young. Catch is made. That's Mingo.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 2nd down, Young. Over the middle, he's got the get. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. It is 3rd and 10. They go play action now. Ritter. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will have a Giants 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Slayton is the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. They'll take this down to about the 15. Here's 2nd and 9. They send him right out of the slot. Here comes the jet sweep. And the Giants have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A 1st down there on a gain of 12. Here's a run. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. That one taken in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Mingo, the man in motion. Out of the shotgun, Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. On play action, Young. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
So a road win here for the Giants.